Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Top Skincare right here, and today we're going to be making molato soap from scratch. On a sterilized bowl, add your measured distilled water and then add your potassium hydroxide. So while doing this, please make sure you're wearing your mask and also do not allow it to splash on you. Then let your potassium hydroxide dissolve, stir it, give it time to clear out a bit before adding your PKO, which is your potassium. PKO means pumpkin seed oil, excuse me. Add your pumpkin seed oil gradually. Make sure you measure it. So as you can see on this video, I'm using a big jug to measure my PKO before adding it. Make sure all your measurements are accurate in order for your soap to come out well. And make sure you are doing this whole process on a plastic bowl. Please do not use anything stainless. Make sure you use plastic. Wear your gloves and your mask because the smell is harsh. Yes, the smell is a bit harsh. If you are allergic, do not face it when you're making it. I mean, do not just put your face inside the bowl or directly to the bowl when making this whole thing or this whole soap. So basically, you're going to be stirring. That's the major thing. Pour and stir. As you can see, our soap is beginning to form and we have added our methanol. So the first thing to add is your distilled water on a clean bowl. Add your potassium hydroxide, and then your PKO is the third additive to be added. So because we're making molato soap, if you're using powders that accept heat like Seppi White or Kojic Dip, then you go ahead and add them while your base is still hot. Add those powders, and then continue to stir. Like I added all the powders that accept heat, and then I continue to stir. So the other powders that does not accept heat, we will be adding those ones later on. So I've added all the powders that need to be added and I'm stirring. This bowl you can see here can take up to 100 kg. Yeah, that's 100 kilo worth of soap. And then you go ahead and add the color of your choice. So this soap here, I'm adding pink color. So if your color comes in powder and it's oil based, make sure you dissolve it with oil before pouring it inside. If it's water soluble, make sure you also dissolve it with your water before pouring it inside your bowl. So I added all of those, and mind you, this whole process is being done at night. I added all of those additives and I left the soap on the balcony to cool off. Yes, because when you're making this soap, you need to make it in a cool place in order for your soap to solidify. If you make it in a hot place, it will take a long time for your soap to solidify. So I left it till the next morning, and then I went ahead and blend. You're going to blend this soap like up to 3 or 4 times. When you blend, give it few hours and then reblend. You need to blend several times in order for your soap to be smooth, and this soap can be made in different colors. As you can see, this is a different batch and it's made in a different color, so you can choose any color of your choice. And that's it. It is super easy to make, and this recipe is available for sale. If you want to buy, yes, we can sell it for you. So this is how the soap came out. The color is extremely beautiful, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.